EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Big Leonard Williams that time forces his way in for the sack.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
3rd and long for Hurts. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive. Here comes the Eagles punt team. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. This returnable from inside his own 40. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
He's going to have a 1st down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This is caught at the 2. To the goal line and in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
This is kind of the feast or famine anytime a defensive coordinator dials up a man pressure. And when you don't get home, it just puts so much stress on your secondary, Mike. They feel like they're out there defending their man for an eternity. And quarterback had his opportunity to find his matchup, good protection up front, and they just couldn't hold up in coverage long enough, and they give up a big touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll begin here on the ground. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Play action. Here's Hurts. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big.
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And the defense finds the end zone. Great work inside by the linebacker, who takes it back the other way for the touchdown.
Yeah, and he just never saw the linebacker in the middle of the field, Mike, and the quarterback was locked in on his receiver. And once that ball came out of his hand, I think he wanted it back.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Hurts working in the pistol. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and that will lead to a 2nd down. Up the middle they go. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
When you go out and invest in a young guy like this to be part of your backfield's future, you got to find ways to get him involved early, and I think here's a case of doing just that.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. He'll check this down to the running back. That's another 1st down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Not just a 1st down, but reception number 70 on the season. Hurts again. He connects downfield to Dotson. And he'll take it on in. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles are on the board. It's now 14-7. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Here we go, set. Go.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
That's complete. It's Metcalf. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out looking for Cooper. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. We are through one. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey, 73.
Off the play fake, Hurts. Open man downfield is Brown. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. On second down, Hurts. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down. Try to pick this one up on the ground.
Wow, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop you.
A first down throw for Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with first and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver.
And he's in! Touchdown, Eagles!
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again. It's second and 10.
Let's go.
Shotgun run now with Walker. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
He'll drop to throw. He's got the hook up there to Cooper. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
That's good for our Seattle Seahawks.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. They'll come to the line now on second and 2. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10. Once again, it's Walker. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Two minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We're back to Seattle after this. They'll come up here on second down and 5. Back to throw. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. That's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think, obviously, you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Okay, ready? Let's keep pushing the ball downfield. Here we go, sack.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At some time, pull this game out.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike. You can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes, and once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
Putting the tight end in motion. On 3rd down, they go with Walker. A 19-yard pickup there. 1st down, Seattle.
We've seen 3rd down really turn into a pass-happy down throughout the league, and I think this is an example of the play caller kind of using that to his advantage. Keep the defense off guard, keeps the ball on the ground, extend this possession.
First down throw there is incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here comes the blitz. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And the defense has it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it, and which team does a better job taking it away.
A second down throw for Hurts. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run this one in. And he will score again. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Touchdown number 3 for him in the game. He's up to 20 on the season. Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Eagles add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Ready? 19 Lion. Go.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Man in motion is Smith. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 39 yards. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That is hard. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Seattle.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone. And if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. To the air now on 1st and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside.
On the ready.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Come on, set. Ready.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On the set. Set up. Set go.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Here we go, set.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack, second down big play attempt falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he's got another one. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Seahawks. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Drive will start on the ground. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Julian Love brings him down. They face 2nd down and 7. Man in motion is Smith. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll let the fullback try to push the pot. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down. That'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches.
You know, Mike, in some ways, I liken fullbacks to kind of the modern-day tight end. They're the ones that are willing to do a little of the dirty work on most plays. So every once in a while, it is so good to see them rewarded and have a chance to be the guy who delivers and converts on 3rd down.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Inside the 20. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A pickup of 44 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Eagles. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will even the score here in the 3rd. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go now. Go.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Alert! Alert! Ready, ready?
On first down, they'll run the option to the left. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Track 60.
One of the tight ends motions right. They'll look to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And the Eagles are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here, second and a yard. They'll stick with him again. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at third down.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
And he'll have that first down as he takes it up to the 12.
First down, Eagles.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. He'll run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. This is intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And he is just going to waltz his way in. The pick 6. A touchdown for the defense. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only did they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first and 10, it's Hurts. That's out to the flat, and he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. But he'll gather it back in. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times, and I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged the bullet.
He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll be third down. Throwing is Hurts. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down. Hurts again. He'll check this down to the running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. They'll stick to the ground. And he's going to have that first down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line. They'll run here.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
To throw on second down is Hurts. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. Now it's going to be third down. They'll keep it on the ground.
Saquon Barkley, the ball carrier. A gain of 7. First down, Eagles.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. Man in motion is Smith. And he's into the end zone. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow.
His kick is good. That ties the game. Jeff Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. On the handoff, this is Walker. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down.
Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcats.
He'll drop to throw. He's got the hook up there to Cooper. Gain of 13 for number 13. And a first down.
You get in these situations, third down, tie game, fourth quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these third down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
He'll get this complete to Walker. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, fourth quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. First carry here for Kyron Williams. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They come up for 2nd and 2. Now Walker. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30. On the ground, Williams. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Walker. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Now, a big 3rd down. They go with Walker. A gain there of 15. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with 1st and 10. Here's Williams. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
Here comes Will Lutz in a big spot. This to win the game. So, a big one coming for their veteran kicker. This one he's gotta have. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
Here's 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And that's going to be intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win here for the Seahawks. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play. And the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win.